Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Delhi Tarot, and these are your money, career, finance focus reading for the sun, moon and the rising sign of Aquarius. Aquarius, please keep in mind that this is your group general money reading. Yes, your personal private reading may differ from this reading. So in case you wish to connect with me for a personal private reading, my email ID, my website is mentioned in the description box below. Before you contact me, please keep in mind that all personal private engagements are paid processes, whether you're connecting me for healings, you're connecting me for classes, you're connecting me for readings. It's a paid process, and while you're sending an email to me, please do mention your full name, and your time zone is very important for me to work out accordingly. And if you really like what I do on the channel, please do like, subscribe the channel and put on the notifications. Aquarius, this is for your July 24. And yes, your personal private reading may differ from this reading. Let us see what messages do we have for your moonology. So after your oracle card reading, I'm also going to do your tarot card reading with couple of angels messages. You have don't let your past hold you back. This is the anxiety, the stress, the fear of you in your subconsciousness of repeating any past instance, or maybe you are a little conscious about repeating the negative pattern which I am sensing from this card, and you need to work around your energies, your aura more, and you need to let go whatever you have gone through. Plus, I also sense when I'm reading this card that you are also doubting your competencies, you're doubting your self-worth, Aquarius. Please know that life has all ups and downs, and it is all because of our karmic deeds that we see certain situations. So in case you are really keen to make your present and future, it is very important for you to allow those memories, allow those energies to let go. Don't allow the past to hold your present or future, and try to take the action, whatever thought process, whatever action you want to take for your present, take it from a very free blend of mind, so that you are able to take a very conscious and a mindful action which is not being impacted by any past memory. And the other moonology card you have is believe in the impossible. And if you see, these two cards are so related. Even if you feel that, oh, this has not happened in the past, but present and future has all the capability for you to attract what you feel is yours, what you feel you deserve. So it's time for you to completely hold the confidence again on yourself, again on your worth, and again on your luck as well. It's time for you to believe in the impossible, and you are good enough. And this is full moon in Virgo. The only thing is that you need to retrieve, retain, get back your willpower, your courage, your confidence, to again prove it to yourself that no certain or a particular instance or a past can hold you back. You have all the capacity to prove it to the world, to prove it to yourself again that you can do it, you can achieve whatever you want into your professional life. Now let us see what messages do we have with your goddess oracle. You have a card of inner wisdom which says you know what to do. Trust your inner wisdom and take appropriate action without delay. So even the past is not so strong that it can hold up, or it can hold your wisdom, or it can hold your maturity. You know the path, you know that what strategy will work, you know the direction, you know how things are going to be implemented, the nuances of your work, the nuances of your path, you know very well, because you have that inner wisdom, you have the power of that thought into your mind. The only thing, whatever is coming into your reading is that yes, there might be a small failure which is getting, that failure still has an impact on you, or maybe the outcome of that situation which was not into your favor, maybe not so pleasant kind of experience, still has a major impact on your mind, body and thought, which is the only thing I can see is hampering you time at the moment. But trust yourself again, take needed action, try to implement your plans without any delay. Just trust yourself one more time. And the other card you have, yes, you know, many times such instances are these things are catalyst in our life to bring the transformation. There is a transformation coming with the challenge, with the obstacle, with the hard blocks you have seen, because now you will be very robust to create something new. When I'm seeing this card of transformation, this turmoil came into your life because you are supposed to build up something new, Aquarius. Somehow I'm getting the energy and the sense that you are born to build up something of your own professionally. And that is going to be the true transformation, that when you will start building up your empire again, or build up your building again, your structure again, you will gain back all that confidence, and that failure is going to be one of your major strength. The experience is going to be your major strength during this phase of transformation. It says you are experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings into your life. And the other card says, don't back down. Stand up for what you believe is right for you. Be assertive. Be very clear in your communication, what you can serve to people, how you can help them. Have a very balanced kind of expectations from people, especially in your professional life with whom you are dealing, because this transformation is all about bringing balance to self in professional life. Now let us see what animal spirit messages do we have for you today. And we have the fox spirit, which says, think on your own feet. Time to stand up on your own feet. This is the period when I told you that the transformation is going to build up again. You know, it's going to make you again back on your feet. And this is the urge from the divine, that stand up again, collect all your willpower. You are born to become a leader, Aquarius. And the card says freedom is yours. So if you see, the messages are very simple, but what I am sensing is, Aquarius, that you are getting very close to the life mission of yours, to the life, soul life purpose. You are, whatever stage in your career, in your professional life you are, Aquarius, I do feel, because all of you are at different stages of professional life, from now to within couple of years, you will see that all the circumstances are leading you, are motivating you to start your own venture, to start your own business, to start your own company. Still now, if when you are listening to this reading, if it is not there in your mind, it hardly matters. But all the cards are indicating towards that energy only. And the other card, oh my goodness, this is for the first time when the same card, the same symbol, the same sign is getting repeated. If you see the card closely, you have butterflies, and butterfly is the symbol of transformation, and you have got the same symbol and the same card, the butterfly maiden and the transformation. And here is the butterfly, which says butterfly spirit, transformation is beautiful. This month is going to be a major change in your mindset, in the way you look at yourself, the way you look at the world, the way you perceive your professional life, your career, your meaning of your career in your life. All those things are going to get changed, and trust me, the way you're going to face the world with boldness, with courage, being very bold and fearless, that kind of fearlessness is going to come up when you will remember the experience from that failure. Because once you'll be able to build up yourself again, nobody can stop you from this major transformation. And with this, oh my goodness, and if you see, you have master numbers 33 and 11, so you can definitely Google these numbers. And 11 is the number of beginning. 11 is the number that 1 and 1, that you are a born leader. 1 and 1, that there is a spiritual awakening. 1 and 1, that it's time for you to start something new. So you have multiple meanings of 1 and 1, but I have given just few meanings, and you can definitely explore more on Google. But yes, I'm motivated to give you the angel number 9, 6 and 2. Let us see what message do. So I am guided to read this number for you, 9, 6 and 2. Let us see what message do we have with 9, 6 and 2. And the message we have here is, trust that your material needs are being met at whatever stage you are, Aquarius. As long as you devote yourself to serving a spiritual purpose through your career, you will see that you are getting tenfolds out of it. It's a very, very clear message for you. Now let us see what tarot insights do we have for you during the complete month. So I'm going to pull out the card for the first 15 days. You have a major arcana card, the Death here, and you have King of Swords, and you have Six of Swords. So in the first 15 days, you have to pay special attention to your communication, to your tone, to the choice of words. There are chances of conflicts, disagreement. Now with the Six of Swords, yes, you are physically moving forward. There is travel, there is journey, there is movement also. But then you are still carrying the memories of the past, which is not giving you a complete experience of the present, or which might hold you from moving forward to a different location or even explore within travel and journey. Now this can be your individual call, your free will, because in your oracle card reading time and again you have got the same message that you have to come out from the past and be in the present. So try to make a conscious effort. And then you also have King of Swords, which says if you're looking forward to raise and promotion, you can, you will. But however, your wisdom, your intellect is also growing every day. The only thing is that while you are in your professional circle, people might take you very sharp-minded or a blunt or a rude person. You need to avoid such image, because I'm sensing that this might hamper your growth in time to come. And then you also have the major arcana card, the Death card, which means a ill situation, a prolonged not so healthy situation, or a troublesome situation at your workplace, in your career or in your professional life, or maybe a not so reward giving business. That situation is going to come to a closure. So this closure can be also with your existing job. This closure can also be with your existing business, or even if you are seeing a very chronic financial situation or a ill situation, the trouble is going to come to an end, or the difficulty is also going to come to an end this particular month. So you will see a major ending, a major closure in any of your aspect this month. But the only thing I want to make you aware is that that ending is definitely going to be a painful ending, because the association is pretty long to come out. Now let us see what advice card do we have for you during this particular period. And you have got two cards. You have got Two of Swords again, and you have got King of Swords again. So you're getting repeated cards if you see your oracle card and your tarot card. Again, the swords are here. Too much of swords into your reading. It says there is a decision time. You have been ignoring a major decision since very, very long, Aquarius, and it's time for you to take that call. And yes, there are a couple of opportunities coming your way. Ensure that you're taking your own time, but then you're again not too sharp into your communication. And with this King of Swords or repetition, yes, your growth is 100% sure. Now let us see what messages do we have in the second part of July. You have Five of Pentacles. Maybe you will see little mourning over a financial loss, over a loss of an engagement, or maybe I do sense that some of you, because this is mirroring the Death card, there is a very high possibility that due to politics at workplace, due to toxic work environment, due to not so rewarding career, not so rewarding business in terms of respect, recognition, primarily money, primarily what is coming in hand to you, you might leave your current association abruptly. So, I would still like to suggest that I understand that many times it becomes very difficult to find a replacement, or many times we are not able to bear the situation because it is too toxic for us to go daily and to see daily. But still, I would like to tell you that transformation is 100% sure. A balance is very much needed in all your decisions in time to come. And let us see your other message card. And you have Nine of Cups. I was seeing this card beneath, but I was ignoring it. with the sense that, oh, it's only me who is seeing the card, but this has come up on the table. You will definitely get a big news in the second part of July. And with the second part of July, this big news is definitely related to a new engagement, new job, new business association, or maybe the end is leading to a massive, brilliant new beginning in time to come. And the other card you have is Ten of Wands, and this is a very beautiful tarot card reading. This means a situation which was causing too heavy, it was, too much burden on your shoulders. You were not able to handle it. You will see an end to that heavy situation, to the situation which was causing over responsibility or overburden on your shoulder. And with this Ten of Wands, it is also an indication that if you're happy in your circumstances and if you're in a good position, please try to delegate some work for you to have a healthy life, mental, emotional, physical health. But you need to delegate some of your duties to people you trust. And let us see the advice card for this particular period. And this is for first part of July and this is for second part of July. I think I'm wondering, did I say June here? But this is first 15 days of July and this is second 15 days of July. And here is the Ace of Pentacles. When I was reading Nine of Cups, I was getting an intimation that maybe I might see Ace of Pentacles into your reading, because to me, this wish fulfillment was absolutely related in my mind to a new money related engagement. And here comes the Ace of Pentacles. Look for new opportunities in the second part of July. And this is 100% going to happen because all your cards are leading towards a new profession, new job, new business. The only thing is, don't allow past to overshadow your present. Now let us see what Angel of Abundance message do we have for you for July. And we have a card of deservingness. It says you are a beloved child of God like everyone else, and you deserve to receive the support that will allow you to focus upon your divine life purpose. Your bills will be filled. Trust me, I just got the message. You really don't have to worry about your bills. It says even if you can't yet recognize your lovable qualities, trust that God and the angels can see how amazingly you truly are. And then the other card you have is the Clean Energy Food. When you fuel your body with a healthful organic diet, you increase your energy level and ability to focus. This automatically leads to more efficiency, better idea, and a higher vibration, which attracts golden opportunities and beneficial relationships into your life. And the last card of the reading for you today is have courage to ask for and accept help. Be vocal about it. Asking for help is a sign of strength, as is accepting it as it is offered to you. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. I was reading, when many times you don't get support from familiar places, and if you have to reach to a destination in your life, God place unfamiliar, new faces, strangers in your life, because you're supposed to reach to that goal. So don't worry about that. Even if you feel that, oh, you can't tell it to people, be open to nature. Say it to nature that, nature, I need help. Universe, I need help. Send people in my life to support me and see the miracle. This is tried and tested. It says, be sure to accept this existence as well. Give it to others as you are being lovely guided. This is a awesome reading, Aquarius people. I truly feel that the second part is going to give you a very big benefit, which is going to continue till rest of the year 2024. Do let me know how you resonated with this reading, and I will see you next time very soon. Be blessed.